Pinto and Guinness. 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 Pinto and Guinness.
Welcome to Pinto and Guinness.
Pinto and Guinness. My name is Alex Nason. We're here with a very special guest, Jason Spagone. Jason,
Woohoo!
You've been on the show so many times.
I have.
And you're finally our headlining guest.
I finally have my own episode.
And it's actually for a very special reason.
Oh, yes, very
Before
special.
we get to that, though, we also have other people in our booth. Our entourage, Andrew Lagerquist and Sarah Acheson. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Are you guys holding up okay?
Yeah,
Indeed.
doing great.
Indubitably.
Awesome. I'm so glad everyone's here. Everyone's having a good time.
Yeah.
We're going to move right on to the main subject of today's episode.
Pinto and Guinness.
Now, Jason, you and I and Chewy and Andrew have a common through line today
Yeah, we do.
that
Yes.
Sarah doesn't.
Wow.
Everyone boo at Sarah.
One of them is
No.
because we're men.
Whoa.
Whoa.
True.
Yeah. Also,
Sexism is not allowed on Pinto and Guinness.
also
Yeah,
none of us
exactly.
bought shoes today.
Also, yeah, that's
And we
true.
did
Yeah.
mention that earlier. We were talking
Yeah.
about Sarah's shoes.
Stop talking about what happened before we started recording.
Also,
It didn't happen.
None of us have
Oh.
hair below our
What?
None of
What?
us have hair.
Pause.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Like,
Wait, hold on.
Hey, yo,
Whoa,
hey,
whoa.
yo.
No. Okay.
Pinto and Guinness.
Pinto and Guinness.
Enough of that.
Bro, silence the
Pause.
entourage.
Pause.
Now, we're going to talk about a very special project that we've put a lot of work into, and that is The Leech.
The Leech.
The Leech.
The
is-
Leech.
The Leech is a very special short film that I wrote the script for about a year and a half ago, and it's finally coming to fruition.
Yippee.
I don't want to spoil too much, but The Leech is a student film by me, Alex Nason, about your least favorite friend from high school following you to college.
Got some crazy cameos in the movie too. Like, big,
Yeah.
big names.
Huge cameos.
Andrew, I'm going to need you to speak up.
New. We got.
That's perfect.
We got huge cameos coming. to
Huge
the movie.
cameos.
Huge.
One of them might
Huge
be.
camels.
Humongous cameos.
One of them was in this ping pong movie that came out in December. Maybe we might have landed them, but
Timothy Chalamet.
Chalamet!
we might have landed him.
He came into my movie, he died like a dog.
Big,
Donald
beautiful
Trump is
dog.
in the booth.
Wow.
But yeah, The Leech. It's gonna be. It might be Oscar nominated. I'm like being genuine. Like,
Really?
That would be something.
There's some
but yeah, no,
crazy costumes in it too.
Oh yes, so
Costume
my
design.
my big role in The Leech, I am playing a character named Eli, who is the friend of our main character Devin. And Devin and Eli are both graduating high school and they're off to college. And Devin and Eli, they used to be, really close friends, but Devin kind of grew out of Eli. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's true. So I wrote Eli as kind of someone that we can all see ourselves in, but don't really want to admit. He's kind of a cringe lord. He loves memes. He's so sarcastic and self-deprecating in a way where he just takes nothing seriously.
Yes.
Yeah.
And all of it, I don't want to say all of us, but I think everyone who shares this wave of neurodivergency would understand. Andrew, I know your type well enough.
Yeah.
You are not safe.
No, I am. Okay.
Yeah.
He's not.
We call him Normal Andrew.
Normal Andrew, that's what we call him. He's normal.
No.
Anyways, so I thought who better to play the Leech, someone who you just can't stand and wish high school you could get away from.
Bless you.
Then of
Sneezing.
course my own high school friend.
Yes.
I swear, Jason, it's not personal.
I am none taken, and I know that we both share many things in common with some of the experiences that are being portrayed in the film. We do, not naming names.
We
but
also have Andrew on lights.
No, I'm on sound.
Sound.
I'm the master. So I'm supposed to have an assistant, but he's not doing a great job. But that's what
Let's call him code name Bowen.
Code name Bowen.
So Alex, I wanted to quickly ask you, because when you told me the concept of your script, I was like, oh, is this based off of someone? Because I feel like it's based off of someone, and I know who it is.
So Eli's a character that's just a hodgepodge of a lot of people that have come and gone throughout my life. Ugh. And I mean, the last thing I wanted was for this story to be a one-to-one of a real experience that any person may have had.
Fair enough.
If we play to something so specific, you risk alienation. But if you go out and branch out from reality to tell your own original story that's inspired by true events.
Yeah,
exactly.
I think it'll yield very useful results.
I agree.
So I took a lot of elements from real life, like, for example, the main character is a runner. He's obviously somewhat of a self-insert, but it was a perspective that not only I had, but I thought was worth telling. You know what I mean? It's not the fact that I'm interested in it. It's the fact that I feel like I could make this relatable. Not everyone is going to be joining a cross-country team in their freshman year of college or can reflect on that experience specifically. But when you see specifically what that becomes a vehicle for within the movie, I think it becomes a pretty solid through line. And obviously, when you choose something like cross-country instead of just saying like sports or like
baseball,
baseball's because baseball's really famous and popular. You know what I mean? Like if you choose something that's too middling, you lose the uniqueness of the experience. And I don't know. I learned this from I learned this from almost like listening to like Rex Orange County's music. Is that if you're so hyper descriptive and specific with all the experiences you have, people will understand the underlying emotions more than they understand the actual details of the story, and that is so much more relatable. So rather than hitting on, oh, he's into sports, I used the sports to reel you into a more emotionally and, relationship-based compelling story. It's compelling on those grounds rather than just it being about running. It's about running, so runners like it.
I remember you did say to me one time that all the best sports movies are...
They're not about the sport. They're about the characters.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
more about the
it's true.
dynamic between
There's
the characters.
so many different examples. Like my favorite example, my favorite sports movie, if you can even call it that, is
Marty Supreme.
That's my second favorite. But my favorite is Raging Bull.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Ooh,
Raging Bull is a great movie by
never seen it.
Scorsese and De Niro. Do you know about it?
I've heard of it, but I've yet to see it. I have seen Marty Supreme.
It's about... So Robert De Niro plays Jake LaMotta, who's like a real-life boxer. He was one of the greatest in the world. And Robert De Niro displayed like a tremendous amount of dedication and talent when he stepped into that performance. Yeah. Do you know the preparation he went through? He like got trained by a professional coach, and this is what's ridiculous to me. Along the way became, among some opinions, one of the 20 greatest boxers of all time. Robert De Niro
top
did.
20?
Yes.
Of all time?
Isn't that insane?
Wow.
I might be like
misquoting.
I don't think I am though. It might have been like top 20 greatest boxers in the world at the time, but I'm pretty sure it was just he said like I'm pretty sure De Niro's like top 20 boxers.
Are
of all
you
time.
sure it's not like top 200?
No, 20.
Wow.
At least that's what like his coach said, which is nuts. And he did that just to get ready for the role.
Yeah.
That's some dedication. It's kind of like the joke of like
The method acting joke.
Yeah, there's a specific joke. Who's the actor who was in Space Jam?
Michael Jordan.
Yeah, Michael.
Space Jam.
Yeah, it's like
Oh my God!
It's like
to get ready for Space Jam, he joined the NBA.
He had
And
to
played
do 10
baseball.
He had to
do 10
memorize
years
his
of
roles
NBA.
and scripts.
Here's the
and his
thing.
lines.
I'm not a big fan of sports movies because like everyone likes them. I'm just over here like go sports ball or whatever.
Go sports ball.
Yeah.
Hey, there's some good
Score a touchdown.
there's some good athlete movies out there. Some of them are corny,
Well,
but
that's
the
what I'm
good
saying.
ones are really, really good.
Yeah.
That's what I'll say.
I enjoyed the
Um,
Mighty Ducks. I enjoyed Marty Supreme.
We are nerds. We love the ducks.
What about Space
the Mighty
Jam?
Ducks is a fun movie, I will say.
I don't like Space Jam.
You don't like Space Jam?
Okay.
See, that's,
The
that's
acting-
another one I've never seen the original Space
Okay,
Jam.
what about
don't-
Air Bud?
I don't like Space
Um,
Jam either. Actually,
it's okay, but
It's okay.
Space Jam isn't even realistic.
here's
let's be
the
honest.
here's the thing. I feel bad for the kids who didn't make the baseball team and lost to a dog.
An Air Bud?
Imagine, yeah.
That is the definition of a skill issue.
Imagine like telling your dad like, Dad, I didn't make the basketball
Okay,
team.
who did?
And you're like, there was this dog. He was so good.
It's like
Wait, so who did get on the team? Some bitch.
it's
You can say that on air?
Well, yeah, because it's a female dog.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're doing it in the reference of that. If you said it in the words of something else.
Oh my
it
God!
would be
I
bad.
thought you guys would just get it and move on.
No, we don't do that.
I forgot. I'm in the booth
know what
with
I forgot?
Eli, the nimwit.
Hey guys, it's me, Eli, from the Leech.
Anyhow, like,
And I'm extra leaving from party.
That's a little tidbit of what my character is kind of like.
Anyways, what I wanted to get to was the fact that today we actually, this past weekend, today and yesterday, we started filming the Leech.
It was good.
And it's been crazy.
Interesting. I will say that.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I've done work like directing for my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Stuff like, I don't know, like telling people to do stuff. Like I've been directing with like a phone.
Well, that's
camera.
what a director
Like I
does.
honestly think your best directing performance is
Yo.
probably the return of Green
Yo,
Ball.
go do stuff. Go do stuff now. I'm the director. Go do things.
Yeah.
Google.
Thank you, Kanye.
you've done a lot of great projects. The two that come to mind are like TV remote.
That was a good one. I liked it.
TV
TV remote is so fun.
TV remote is super fun, and even though this one was like you weren't directing anyone, the Mike Tyson ad, so funny.
Hey, it's me, Mike Tyson. I used to see so fat and nasty.
I used to be so fat. Let me tell you my story.
I'm so
I used to eat
hungry.
ice cream every hour.
I need everything on the menu. I'm so damn hungry. Yeah, well, I mean, TV remote. I don't know if we've talked about it on air, but
I
that
don't
was
think
a
we
really
have.
so that was the best example of how I'm like a total control freak, and that's really why I should be in a director's position, is because I like have an idea of what I want and I don't trust anybody else to do it right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's not necessarily a bad thing sometimes.
That makes 100% sense. I mean, you wrote the original screenplay for this film.
Yeah, I don't trust anyone else to carry
It makes
out this
all the
vision.
most sense for you to want to see your story come to life under your own direction.
I'm
That is a
honestly,
100%
I'm
valid
really
thing.
sad. I mean, I'm really glad that I ended up being the director, because at some point I was like, I really wish I could act in this. Like, I want to play the character that was kind of like the surrogate, which is Devin. Devin's the lead character. He's kind of he's the person that you should ideally see yourself in. He's nervous. He's scared. He's trying to escape his past. He's trying to use college as an escape, a place to redefine himself.
and then his past follows him there.
And the leech is Eli. Well, he's one of the leeches.
Mm-hmm.
But he's something pulling him back into his roots. He's something holding him back from redefining himself. And that is terrifying for him. And I thought, I was like, I understand this character. I understand his struggles. I want to play him. And then we joined the Red Camera production class, and like none of us are acting. I'm like, all right, I'm directing. And honestly, I'm so glad how it worked out, because I can tell, like, if I wasn't telling people what they need to do, I would have been doing that, and you know, I would have wished I was doing that instead of whatever I would have been doing instead.
No, and honestly, I I can totally get what you're saying. I haven't really worked with you on any video production because usually any videos that I'm on, it's like I'm usually in the background and stuff. But since we're roommates, I've been seeing like Alex stress throughout the whole semester. Because because it's like Alex wants us to be in like a very specific way, and and Alex is like, True, it's not going right. We're not finding this. We're not finding that. It's one of our actors quit on us. Now we have to find.
That did happen.
Yeah, that did unfortunately happen.
Yeah, and so I've been seeing Alex stress about this, and Alex cares a lot about this project. And honestly, I was really glad that Alex invited me to be an extra on this.
It's true. Today when we filmed, we were doing the one of the scenes that's kind of like a long take, and Chewie made his way in, didn't he?
Yeah.
I asked
He
you,
was
like, can
playing
you be an
Go
extra?
Fish behind Devin and I.
Me and
Simon.
Devin.
Wouldn't it be Devin and I? Isn't that the grammatically correct? Or am
No,
I
that's
using it in the
extremely incorrect. You don't end a sentence with I.
You're
He
right.
was
you're
behind me.
right. Me and
He was
you're
not
right,
behind
yes.
I.
You and I.
That is correct.
Like the
If you
One
say
Direction song.
I, think, are you speaking in the are you in the subjective or objective tense, Jason?
For a rebuttal, Alex, me too tired to do grammar today right now.
Not true.
But yeah,
That's true. We've been up, both of us,
Yes,
since like
we-
7
yeah.
a.m. and now it's 7
All-
p.m.
same
Because we've
with
been filming all
yesterday,
day. We
yeah.
were filming all day, and then once we wrapped, we took Sarah to get new shoes.
Woohoo!
Sarah, hold on, pause. We're gonna transition. Yeah, we're gonna transition.
Pinto and Guinness.
Sarah, how was it getting shoes at Marathon Sports?
Honestly, not bad.
How much were the shoes?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Don't worry about
it.
it. Don't you fret.
Alex,
I own the shoe store.
Alex,
Oh.
for some reason I have a feeling that nobody here knows what the shoes that Sarah bought were. So what were they?
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically.
Sarah got the Topo Aura, which is a high cushion shoe that offers great stability and a great toe box for proper toe splay and a low heel drop so that you're not pushed forward too much.
And I
We are
can
not
assure
sponsored by Topo.
and I can assure you that all of our viewers know exactly what those words means.
Wait, does the shoe have aura?
Indeed.
I would
Yeah,
say-
that's
I'll
a
leave
very
that
good-
up to our customer to decide.
Definitely. It gives me aura, actually.
Wow. What?
Oh, I'm on Pinto and Guinness. You're on the radio.
Guinness show?
Yep.
Am I a guest caller on the Pinto and Guinness
Yep,
show?
we have our
have-
first guest caller today. It's from Abe.
It's from Abe Kempner, our
God.
friend from home.
Hey, Abe.
Bro,
Yeah?
bro, is this my first appearance on the show, bro?
It is.
Maybe.
It
what would you
is
like to
so
say to
cool.
us, Abe?
I was gonna make a joke that I was too busy picturing the shoes in my mind that I crashed my rollerblades and now I want to file a lawsuit.
Oh, okay.
okay.
I'm really sorry that happened. Bye.
We're not responsible for any
Yeah,
injuries
no,
you
how
get.
are you doing, man?
I'm good. How
Oh,
are
we're-
you?
We're tired.
I haven't really been following you filming your short film there, but I heard about it and I'm like, dude, I'm so happy for you. I remember you telling me about this film on call, and then you when you're in the hospital for a while, we were chatting about it, and
Dude,
you were thinking about
that's
about
true.
it when you were in there, right?
Yeah, no.
You were
Oh my
building it
God.
up in your mind.
For everyone that doesn't know, yeah, I was literally bugging about this script. I was literally still working on the script and talking about how to improve it when I was in the ICU. I was committed to this project.
Alex, why were
He
you
was
working
actually
on this in
bedridden,
the
and he was
ICU?
building this
He
world in
wasn't
his
working
mind.
on it, but he was thinking about it.
Yeah. No, it was still on the brain. I was like, when I die, release the leech.
Yeah, bro.
It's a really fun
I
experience.
think it's a really huge testament to your
Yes,
dedication.
it's been a
to
really
making
fun
that
experience to
project a
work on
reality.
it.
And I'm really
Yeah,
glad
for
that I
sure.
have this level of support from really everyone that's heard about it, they're like, go crazy, do it. And the rest of the Red Camera production class seems to be behind it. It's really exciting.
It's been really fun so far, like acting in it, becoming Eli,
That's
even
called, they call it a double boom.
a double boom.
He's
you know.
acting, bro.
Boom.
The acting, I did want to talk a little bit about my experience of acting as Eli. So, as we know about who Eli is, like he's kind of this, kind of cringe, inept, nerdly type.
Abe, thank you so
who,
much for calling in.
Yes, Abe, we're so happy to hear from
I
you.
was going to call in as a bit, but I'm getting such a deep conversation.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll hear from you later, okay?
All right.
All right, thank you for calling in. I hope you keep enjoying the show.
Thank you very much.
Bye, Abe.
Goodbye, friend. All right, anyway, you were saying about...
So, yes.
Pinto and Guinness.
And our entourage departs. Thank you so much to Sarah and Andrew for coming through and
Yes,
joining
thank
us
you,
for a
Sarah
good
and
talk
Andrew.
about the Leech. We'll be right back. All right, everyone. This is
Pinto and Guinness.
Pinto and Guinness. Pinto and Guinness. Pinto and Guinness. Pinto and Guinness. Pinto and Guinness. Pinto and Guinness. Pinto and Guinness. Pinto and Guinness. Pinto and Guinness. Pinto and Guinness.
People been saying to your friend, get a different face, and posting on their feed, they're super ugly. The things they say to them online are cruel and they're not true. So tell your friend, I'll stand up for you. Don't worry, I know what to do.
Know someone being bullied online? You can be a witness and make a difference by letting the world know it isn't cool and by letting your friend know you care. Learn more at eyewitnessbullying.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council.
Pinto and Guinness. Pinto and Guinness. Pinto and Guinness.
Pinto and Guinness. Pinto and Guinness. Pinto and Guinness. Pinto and Guinness. Pinto and Guinness. Pinto and Guinness. Pinto and Guinness. Pinto and Guinness.
My name is Alex Nason.
My name is Chewy Gomez.
And my name is Jason Spagone.
And we are
Pinto and Guinness.
an Irishman and a Mexican walk into a bar.
Everything's as it seems.
So, what were we getting at before
We
our
were
break?
getting
talking
at
about
we were getting at how our entourage has left us, and now we're
our entourage
we're at
has left
liberty
us.
to talk about whatever we want that doesn't apply
Exactly.
to them.
Do we want to continue talking about the Leech, or do we want to move on?
Well, I think. Well, I mean, did you have anything more to say?
Well, yeah, a little bit. I mean, I was just kind of talking
All right, we will
about.
continue to talk about the Leech.
I was just kind of touching up upon my acting experience, which is really
Tell
really fun.
tell us about that.
So yeah, I am. So yes, I am Eli, the socially inept friend. Who,
We know that.
Yes,
exactly,
that's
I
the
already-
point.
But I was kind of like, my point about, transporting myself to another world. The other thing that I have felt is kind of like a connection to the character. Eli and Devin are two characters that kind of relate with me as well as you, Alex, I think, because...
Out of time.
Oh. Am I
I-
actually out of time?
Yep, but you can go again if you get to the point.
Okay. So it kind of relates to me because back when I was like 14 or 15, I had some tendencies that were
There
similar
we
to
go.
the character Eli's.
You see yourself in him.
Exactly.
You get to channel a
But
piece of you that you
I
recognize.
channel a piece of me that I used to hold inside of me, and not only do I relate to Eli a little bit, but I also relate to Devin because at one point in my life, I kind of tried to get myself away from that kind of acting, that kind of not acting in the film, but acting in real life, like that
Behavior.
Right, that kind of behavior. So, I kind of see this relatability in both characters, and I think you can say the same, right, Alex?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, of course I do. I wrote it.
Right, exactly. That would make sense. And as we mentioned earlier, we have been friends since long before high school, and we have experienced this type of thing Not exactly, but in a way.
The other thing
in other
about
ways.
the Leech is that it's a movie about how hard it is to say no as well.
Yes.
And how aversion to conflict and, being able to actually set boundaries that are healthy between you and the people that you don't want to spend all your time with will lead to your downfall. And throughout the story, Devin starts to negatively form his personality around his aversion to Eli, which is not good. That's reactionary, that's bad, and that's irresponsible, and it's immature of him. And it's that instinct which will poison him. I won't say too much more about the movie, but what I will say is that something that's very intentional is the parallelisms between Devin's relationship with Eli and his relationship with other people. He should fear becoming the leech that Eli is on him to someone else. That's something that a lot of people may feel. They may see someone that's acting unattractively and think, I hope I don't look like that. This is a movie for the people that have those worries. I think that's basically the people that it'll resonate most with. And also, obviously, I mean, this is a movie about people we don't like. Right? This is very Tim Robinson coded. If you're a fan of I Think You Should Leave or that style of comedy at all, I think this is something that you should get a kick out of.
We actually did watch some I Think You Should Leave episodes.
That's true.
On our lunch break while filming today. It was a lot of fun.
Chewy, what'd you think of being part of the extras?
Well, I didn't get to do much. That be just because I think we recorded a total of it was only one scene, but we only got 3 shots. It's really hard trying to not look at the actors or the cameras.
Yeah. Yes.
And that would be really important because I think the point of that scene is that they're part of something larger. And that's obviously not the immediate sensation that you're going to feel when you're seeing it, but it's the fact that it lingers on that shot so long that your eyes are going to wander and notice other things in frame.
Yeah. So as I said, it was really hard not looking at the actors because the whole time I was just playing Go Fish and I was like, I really want to see what the actors are doing because they're not talking.
Yeah, it was supposed to be like an ending scene where the conflict between.
No more
spoilers.
Shut up.
Spoilers. So, but anyhow, so I was just struggling to not look at what the actors were doing.
Yeah, I mean the job of an extra isn't impossible, but there are challenges to it, which is interesting. Well, I mean that's like the entry level kind of acting role. If you can pass as an extra and not screw literally everything up.
Yeah.
That's an accomplishment of some sort because literally someone who's in the course to help with the film didn't have the instincts you had, which was to follow directions.
Yeah.
There's a couple of people that were helping with the crew, and this is the kind of shot where we don't really need that much going on behind the camera. Like we kind of set up and just watch over. Yeah, so we're like, hey, some of you can be extras. And codename Bowen. I'm like, you can be an extra. It'll be funny. I call action. He walks in, and the one thing I told all the extras was, if you're speaking, which you totally can, it's peas and carrots, peas and carrots, peas and carrots. Because we have a boom mic over everyone, and we can't pick up other things because we have to edit the actual conversations in post. So,
and didn't he say something really loud?
Yeah. As soon as his opposite walks onto frame, but in the background, you hear him yell, "Hey!" It was it's ridiculous. It was so annoying. I was I yelled. You could hear it in me. I was like, "Cut!"
Yeah, I know you were. So
irritated, what are we doing?
Yeah, no, it was very funny. It was very funny.
Does bro think he's the Lego City commercial guy?
It was really funny because it's like they literally said action 2 seconds in, if not less. Hey, cut.
I was like, so mad. I was like, how do you not get this?
No, it was Loki's so funny, and like from there on, I was like really worried that I wasn't being loud because me and like my counterpart were like playing Go Fish, and it's like for Go Fish you have to be saying the cards that you want, and you have to respond. So I was like so worried. I was like, you got like a king. Go Fish. I was like,
no, he was doing a terrible.
Yeah, no, I was trying to.
Botched. And later, you don't know this part. Later, we were like, okay, Bowen, here's another chance. Walk down the hall when these people are waiting for the door to open. It'll help increase the awkward tension of the scene. And it'd be really funny if you do it at the right time. Okay? You'll be behind the camera, and I'll tap you on the shoulder when I want you to go. And he's like, all right. and so I call action. And action usually means that's when the actors can start acting, right?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. So I call action, and he immediately just, like, runs through the frame. I'm like, what are we doing? Stop. That was the most he contributed to the scene. As soon as someone else was like, I can do it, I was like, get out.
I was like, hey,
get out. I literally swapped him out
You're
so
done.
fast.
Yeah.
Anyways, just a reminder, you are listening to Pinto and Guinness on WMON FM 91.5.
Milton, Boston.
Milton, Boston, Curry
Milton,
Radio.
Boston.
We'll be right back. This is Pinto and Guinness, the official Salt and Pepper Parody Show.
Pinto and Guinness.
To some, a baby's babbling doesn't mean much, but it does. Especially if there's no babbling at all. Little to no babbling by 12 months or later is just one possible signs of autism in children. Learn more at autismspeaks.org. Brought to you by Autism Speaks and the Ad Council.
You're listening to WMLN 91.5, where the energy is always up and the music's always blasting. Here at Curry College, Milton, Boston.
Pinto and Guinness.
My name is Alex Nason.
And I'm Chewy Gomez. And this
my name is Jason Spagone.
And this is
Pinto
and Guinness.
We actually have a very special guest, as you know. Now, Jason.
Probably our most recurring entourage
probably
guest.
at this point, yeah. Well, I've been the
our
entourage,
most
I think.
uncredited guest.
Yeah, I was on for
the first episode.
Every episode except for one.
Every episode except Sam's.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we forgot to mention this, but we have 2 missing episodes because we had an episode 3 and episode 4, or no, episodes 0 and episodes 0B, because they didn't get recorded.
Yeah.
But we had an episode with Matt Tricon, which was supposed to be episode 3. That was live, obviously, but it never got saved. And then technical difficulties persisted with Sam Herstick. That was going to be episode 4, but now episode 3 is the previous one, and this is episode 4.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I think it was a shame because I really enjoyed
the one with
Sam's
Sam
episode.
Herstick is brilliant. We need to have him back
I remember,
on.
I tuned into that one for a little bit, and
great.
it was really funny. You guys were,
Yeah,
you guys
no,
were really
anyways,
hooking up.
As our headlining guest this week, Jason, you have 3 special props, don't you?
Yes.
I do. I totally have them right here.
Can we talk about those?
Yeah.
So the first prop I wanted to talk about is my Nauru flag, the flag of the country Nauru, the island nation in the middle of the Pacific Ocean.
Now, why is this so special to you?
So, I bought this Nauruan flag. It was right around when Alex and I graduated high school together. And one of our recurring jokes is Gone World. And
which is
Gone
Jason.
World is a theme park / resort / city that is basically like...
It's run by Spagone.
Run by me. It's like I'm the CEO of Gone World. So kind of the running joke is like anything that has to do with me, it's like, oh, he's the CEO of Gone World. Or like, oh, I'm going to destroy Gone World. The evil villain of Gone World was Shunga. And Shunga pretty much just like anytime something bad.
So Gone World was Your island.
My island.
And what happens on Gone World?
And the joke with the Nauru flag is...
But Shunga would invade Gone World?
Shunga would invade Gone World and try to destroy it.
So obviously, because of the plight on your people's land, you feel some type of proud heritage?
Exactly, yes.
Yes.
You know, people started asking me, like, we were joking about Gone World all the time, and you know, the people started asking, where is Gone World? Like where in the world is Gone World? And I kind of I picked a country that, like, no one would ever hear of. I didn't want to say, like, Gone World's in Texas, or Gone World's in France, or Italy. You know, I wanted it to be, like, something obscure that could really just, like, tie in. You know, every time you think of it, you think of Gone World. So I started telling people that it was on the island of Nauru.
Nauru's like a really strange place regardless.
Yes, very.
It's like the worst country history ever. I really got into like the small like micronations that were like barely independent, and Nauru was at the top of my list because it's the smallest island nation by both size and like population. But the more you look into it, the less it makes sense, because it is 8 square miles in the middle of nothing. It's in the South Pacific. There's nothing. There's nothing around it.
Other island.
During our freshman year, like, debate whether Curry College could successfully invade the island of Nauru?
Easily. It would not,
people,
like, literally, like, Curry College could invade Nauru. Like,
it is also one of the only island countries that is one island. It is only one singular island. There's only one. That's it.
And
the singular island of Nauru.
The closest island is called Banaba, aka Ocean Island. It's like one of the only islands that's like even smaller, and it's completely uninhabited. If you search Ocean Island, which sounds really generic, it's like the closest one to Nauru.
Yeah, Nathan, what country owns Ocean Island? Is it Kiribati?
Yeah, Kiribati is like, their story's just as messed up as Nauru. They're like a bunch of tiny countries in the South Pacific, but it spans like halfway across the world. It's so bizarre. Like, the entire story of all the islands of the South Pacific are just, it's so odd. But Nauru specifically, their main export for a long time was phosphorus, because like the whole island was covered in like phosphorus, so they would mine it, and that was their greatest export. But they overmined. Yes, they ran out. They like mined it all, and it turns out that like the only way the phosphorus got there was like seagulls like flying by and like defecating. And that leftover feces like hardened and left behind phosphorus deposits, and that's how they got their like greatest, most important singular export was over 60,000 years. Birds flying over and dropping loads on the island and flying away. I'm not even joking. And then they mined it all within like 60 years, and now they have nothing. They have nothing. It's like ridiculous.
They've got Gone World.
It was it was one of the world's main exporters of phosphorus, and it did come under European control, obviously, for a little while.
Yeah, it was. Oh my God! Yeah, it got colonized to hell. It was colonized by like Germany, and then it got bombed and blown up by Japan, and then Japan took control of Nauru for a little while, and none of them were good leaders either. But now it's mainly tied to Australia, and Australia also colonized it. Now it's independent, and it just basically lives on the welfare of Australia's like international supply. Like it's by all accounts just like Australia's armpit
eventually,
in terms of like global economy. Like it exports nothing anymore, and it just like Australia is it's like it's basically at this point on the world stage is just a Make-A-Wish kid of Australia. Like they have nothing to sell. There's no selling point to Nauru except like a little bit, like not even tourism. It's
They
not
get very
that-
few-
its greatest export isn't tourism in the way that like
Cancun is.
That like no. What I'm saying is it's not their export as in like that's what keeps them afloat. It's just like literally that's all they theoretically could have. Like people coming through and visiting the island from like halfway across the world is all the money they are making. And it's not very much. They're one of the least visited like countries ever.
They're also the third smallest country in the world by land area.
But it's a truly ridiculous place. Also,
Wow.
like there was like a Nauru play. Let me look up the play, but they someone who lived there. Yeah, Leonardo the musical, A Portrait of Love. Do you know about this?
I don't. I
What
actually
is
don't.
this?
So it's a musical with this is Wikipedia with music and lyrics by Russell Dunlop, Duke Minks. Okay, who cares? No. So this was at some point in time, one of the rulers of Nauru was like, I think we should spend millions of dollars on a play and that'll be our greatest export. And the play was a disaster. It was like a play about Leonardo da Vinci and his love life, and it was critically panned. And they wasted all this money on a play that no one liked, and it further bankrupted their country. Like, imagine one play being so bad that it sent your country into further economic, like, decay.
Yes,
it's genuinely ridiculous. The whole country's history is defined by genocide and poop and Da Vinci. Like, it's probably the worst country ever.
Eventually- Wow.
They're all fat.
Yes, because the country actually, for a while, was making lots of money because of the phosphorus exports.
But they mined it all, and now
Right,
none of
and
the
then
land
they
is
completely
fertile.
lost the money.
They mined, they dug up all the topsoil. It's gone now.
Yeah,
So
the
now all that's
natural-
left is
Yeah.
where, like, pockets underground of where the deposits were. Like, everything on the island has been dug up.
The nature of the island has almost been completely destroyed by the phosphorus industry.
Oh my
Actually, a very sad
God.
story. But while the island was super rich, while they were mining phosphoruses, the people on the island were taking home a lot of money, and they were ordering luxury items, especially cars, to the island. So there's once they ran out of money, they didn't have any money to keep maintaining these cars. So there are actually a lot of, if you drive around the island, there are abandoned luxury cars like Range Rovers, Ferraris, classic cars, like just straggled around the island because they were not able to like do anything with them anymore because the island completely went bankrupt.
Kind
It's the
of
most
like
insane
Cuba,
thing ever.
right? Kind of like Cuba.
Cuba's a different story because
Cuba's different because
Cuba's
people live
completely
there.
different. First of all, people live
Yeah.
there. Second of all, they started to become a communist government in the 40s and 50s, which caused the entire Western world basically to shut the door on them.
Well, more like the U.S.
Right, but mostly, led by the United States, but of course because the United States is the, they bully the rest of the Western world into doing what they want.
Well, yeah,
the entire Western
yeah.
world.
No. I understand like the way that they got there is like different, but I was like wondering if it's like in the same case that it's like there's just
They
like,
also have
cars-
old cars, yes.
Yes, but
Okay.
but for Cuba's reason, it's
Chewy.
because of the U.S. embargo on importing anything to Cuba.
Yeah.
So and for a while, Cuba did not.
You just don't
have-
import anything to Nauru because there's no point.
There's no point.
They can't buy
have an
it. They're too
extremely
poor.
Low population and
There's no one there. No one there has money. Like
Nobody-
they
nobody
collectively.
immigrates.
So
Nauru,
so
you know
you're
what I
telling me that I can't fulfill my dream of becoming the first like Aston Martin like salesperson in the country of Nauru?
It won't
I'm
happen.
afraid not, Chewy.
The country also-
unless you want to go bankrupt.
Yeah, well, like everyone's fat because they like eat nothing but canned food because of course.
There's no farms. There's no domestically.
Burping.
You can't.
Also
grow-
burping.
That's what was it?
Now I have to draw two because
Draw two.
you said burping.
Yeah.
They don't have anything to grow, and there's like not anything in terms of wildlife because of
Yeah, they
It's all gone.
So all of their food is basically like unperishable canned goods from Australia. All they eat is canned food, and all of them are addicted to cigarettes. So literally, they have a 70% obesity rate. It is the most overweight country on earth. Also, Blaze mentioned to me the other day, he had like never heard of Nauru, but for me, I like popped off because of course I know everything about Nauru
because of our
because of this. So I was like freaking out when he was like, "Dude, someone just ran the world record for the Nauru 3K."
Oh, wasn't this like
a couple weeks ago?
Yeah,
and it's really bad. It's like it's not like bad for a 3K for like a normal person, but like for the fastest Nauruan 3K ever, like it's really bad for the best in the entire country. It's something around like 10 minutes. It's like 5-minute 40-second pace.
Yeah, weren't we joking that you were gonna try to get?
Yeah, like I could feasibly beat that. It's like wow.
Yeah, that you were that you were gonna get a ticket to fly there to beat it, and then it turns out like
he explained like no, it's the fastest time for a native that ran from Nauru.
And then we joked that you were gonna get Nauru nationality.
Yeah, he was like, "You're stupid. That's not how it works."
Alex Nason, the first ever Nauruan at Curry College.
Anyways, Jason, what's your second item?
So my second item that I was planning to talk about is this is actually an item that I'm not able to bring outside of my house. It's actually an item.
Is it like a couch?
No, it's not a couch. It's not anywhere bigger than that. It's actually not really even an item that I'm able to take out of my room, but it's not. I could theoretically.
Yeah,
but I don't want to. It's so.
it's you're gonna bring like the lid to your toilet.
Oh no, not the lid to my toilet as much as I would be a really interesting item for someone to bring. So any future guests want to bring the lid to their toilet. I'm not sure where Alex went.
But please continue. I'm really interested to see.
What is the item?
I was waiting for you to come back.
I'm listening. What is it?
Well, so I have this bulletin board in my room. I don't remember where I got it, but I started sticking things on it. From stickers to postcards, business cards that I like the design on, even things like, wristbands from certain concerts, things like that. But what really got me started on like putting stuff on it was when me and Alex were seniors in high school, we had a teacher.
When Alex and I
told you me no grammar today. When Alex and I were seniors in high school, we had a media teacher. Can I say his name?
Yeah, Steve Souza.
Mr. Souza.
Shout out Souza.
Also, yeah, Mr. Souza, shout out. He's the GOAT. I miss you. He had this big box of various stickers.
Not sure it is.
What he would let us do is, he'd buy them in bulk. And what he'd let us do is...
He would let you take stickers.
He would let us take the stickers, and I would go through and see which ones I really like.
Jason, you're making me so mad right now. This is the most long-winded way of saying, I'm sorry. He gave you stickers and you took them.
I'm trying to make it more interesting. I'm trying to make a fairly uninteresting story more interesting.
How will you do that? You have to add... Ooh!
I have to add...
No, that's not what I mean.
This is why you've been...
I took the stickers! I took them and I put them on my bulletin board!
Jason,
Actually, yeah.
Jason, this is why you've been casted as the Leech.
You're making me so... This long, winding diatribe about stickers on a bulletin board. Bro!
I'm trying to make it more interesting!
So you have this...
You do that by speeding it up! You're losing me!
So Jason, you basically have a board where you stick stickers on it.
Yeah, well, that's how I started sticking stuff on it, and by now there's so much stuff on it that it's like hanging off the sides. And
it's like not feasible to take any.
Yes.
It's
How
like
long have you been working on this bulletin board?
I would say like probably, and this is not a meme. I'm not doing this for the meme. 6 to 7 years.
6 to 7.
So you've been working on it since about 2019?
Yeah, I would say
Yeah.
so. Probably.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah, and it's really cool. It's almost like a slowly moving art piece at this point. It's pretty cool. Yeah.
Awesome.
Cool.
Pinto and Guinness.
What is your third item that
And
you
my third
that you
item-
have?
Can I quickly guess what it could be?
Sure.
Is it the no flying list to Gone World?
That is not a physical item. That would be really funny.
But what is it?
That's kind of a tie-in to what we were talking
What
about
is
earlier.
it?
So I actually could have brought this into the station. I probably should have. But it is a plush lobster.
Plush lobster.
And it is a plush lobster that I bought at a rest stop in Connecticut in 2018.
The one from Wisconsin Cookies.
It is that one. And I
Oh, it's
stuck
that
it-
one?
It's the lobster that's in my car. It's in my car. And it's been in my car ever since. It's been in the car that I've owned because it's been out of the first car that I had, obviously. It's been with me for about 3.5 years in my car.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of like a staple of my rock.
So, quick question: what happened to the lobster after you crashed your car?
I took it out of my car that crashed and
Why
I
do
put
you
it
guys-
into my new car.
Why do you guys keep trying to share your inside jokes on air and saying it's an inside joke?
Sorry.
Stop doing that!
It wasn't my intention.
It's a.
I'm gonna Hulk out.
I'm gonna explain. But I explained it. I explained the joke. You know?
We're gonna cut to a break real quick. We're gonna cut to a break, and when we're back, I'm gonna be
Chewy are in trouble.
yeah.
Oh, no.
When we're back, we're all
Chewy,
gonna
we're
be
in
a lot
trouble.
calmer. This is
Oh,
Pinto
no.
and Guinness on WMLN 91.5.
Pinto and Guinness.
My name is Alex Nason, and you're listening to Curry Radio. Pinto and Guinness with
Chewy Gomez.
a Mexican and an Irishman walk into a bar. This is
Pinto and Guinness.
Everything is exactly as it seems. Now, Chewy, it's time that we talk about this little event that we had this weekend.
Oh yeah.
Together.
Would it be the weekend? It technically happened on Friday.
Shut your mouth.
Oh. I thought we were gonna come back all calmer now.
No, we're still in trouble.
I was going to, and then you corrected me for something stupid.
Sorry. I had to get into the semantics of it. Sorry.
You're making me feel all bad for yelling at you.
It's just showbiz, Nason.
It's nothing personal, kid. That one's for almost getting us killed. And that one's for saving my life. Now, we have some news. This past week was Curry College's first track and field meet. And Chewy and I were both part of it. We went to Gordon College, and it was so cold.
Yeah, it was also very exhausting.
So Chewy and I both ran the 1,500 meter,
which was fun in my opinion.
Yeah, it was good. We were both in separate heats. Blaze was in heat 1. I was in heat 2. Chewy was in heat 3. We were all separate heats.
Yeah, sadly.
And they went all like very differently. Blaze went out he basically went out middle of the first heat, got 7th overall. He did very well. And then I was seated towards the middle of my heat. So let me tell you the story, okay? The starter cap fires and we're off. Immediately I see 11 boys in front of me. They all swarmed. Everyone was throwing elbows. It was ridiculous, and I wanted no part of it. And I was like, well, I don't feel like finding myself wasting my energy fighting for 3rd or 4th in this heat. So I stuck behind all of them. And then at some point I realized, wait a minute, I'm at the back. I don't want to be at the back. I want to be at the front. So what did I do? In one fell swoop, I just sprinted past all of them. And I put a 40-yard gap on everyone with relative ease. And I stayed there for the rest of the race up until the very end. One of them caught me. and I lost the race by about a second. But honestly, second out of 12, I don't consider very bad. I finished with a final 1500 time of 4:35, which I was happy with.
Nice.
I definitely could have paced it better. Like every lap I came through, I was like a few seconds slower. It was a Linus told me when I was done, I had a great race, but it was a war crime of a pace job.
War crime is crazy.
Little did he know, I'd do worse.
Yeah, Chewy.
Can I tell my story?
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Can we change this to the goat simulator? Because I feel like that's more appropriate for the type of the story that happened with me.
Go.
No. Okay, so I got ready in line. I was number 11th in the heat.
Lucky number.
Yeah, is it a lucky number?
Unless it's out of 12. In which case, it's not very lucky.
No, it was 11 out of 11. There's only 11. So the gun fires, and like I immediately start running. I complete my first lap. I went 72 seconds.
And we were like, that's too fast for Chewy.
Keep in mind,
it's like 40 pace.
Keep in mind, the original goal for me was like
80.
So this is like 7 or 8 seconds faster than I'm supposed to be going.
Yeah.
Second lap, I cover around the same amount of time, I think. I don't remember off the top.
No, it was like immediately like 10 seconds slower.
Yeah, no, exactly.
It was like a huge deficit.
Yeah, and like I just kept on going down in speed.
Yeah, like
I burnt out like immediately after the first lap. It was atrocious. Out of 11 places, I ended up in 11th place. It was
not true.
Yeah.
You beat someone.
Did I?
Yes.
But I think they were in a different heat than me.
Nope.
Nope.
You beat one person. I watched. I was there.
Never mind. I beat one person. So
it's true.
So if Alex's like tempo in this was bad, mine was worse. Going from like probably one of the fastest times I've ever ran to like barely like jogging speed or something like that. It was awful. And awful.
Through thick and thin, high and low, water, air, earth, and fire, the great Chewy Gomez still managed to squeak out a personal best. 5:46.
Wow.
Yeah.
A way to go out. Unfortunately, it is with that we announce that Chewy Gomez will be with us no more.
Yes.
Chewy Gomez has announced his departure from Curry College track and field.
Yes. I am
Chewy, I had no idea.
Yes. I found my true calling, and sadly I have to leave, for I have decided to become a pigeon. Yes.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you were going to become a full-time Twitch streamer.
No,
I thought surely you were gonna leave for something better.
Nope.
Than that.
No, I've decided to quit track and field to become a professional pigeon.
Wait, that's a terrible reason.
I shall be wearing necklaces of bread crust.
This doesn't mean you can't run. I mean, pigeons still have legs, right?
No, they fly.
Wait, this is really upsetting. I thought you were gonna do something better than that.
They still have legs, Chewy. Chewy, you can't do this.
No, I'm becoming a pigeon.
Chewy.
I've decided this.
But Chewy, pigeons
fly.
Pigeons can't be on the radio.
Yes, they can.
That means you can't be on WMLN 91.5 Curry College Radio, Milton, Boston.
Jason, what are you talking about? Pigeons can't be on the radio.
Wait a minute.
Don't you know about
pigeons can't even speak. How are you talking right now?
You're a really bad pigeon.
Well, that's why I had to quit. So,
they go.
that's why I had to quit, so that I can hold onto this.
Chewie,
Like,
you can't.
Shut up. Well, Chewie,
yeah.
we wish you the greatest of travels on your departure from Curry Track and Field. I wish it was over more honorable pretenses, but nevertheless, we will miss you.
I will miss you too.
And it is with that we say, all hail, Global Gomez.
Pinto and Guinness.
Pinto and Guinness.
Pinto and Guinness.
It's a show that usually has our headlining guest actually play the role of a little bit of a villain. That's right. And today, that Mr. Someone is Jason Spagone.
That's
Jason,
right.
you're gonna play the bad guy pretty soon.
I'm the bad guy.
Do you have a supervillain name that fights Pinto and Guinness?
I'm Evil Eli.
Evil Eli.
Evil Eli.
And Evil Eli is gonna use his great weapons that he introduced earlier in the show, and we're gonna somehow find a way to prevail.
Yes.
All right, you ready?
I'm so ready for this amazing opportunity.
Pinto!
What is it, Guinness?
I see the Pinto and Guinness signal. I think it's time. We need to go to the evil secret lair of Evil Eli.
Let's go, Guinness!
Do I hear that two scallywags are headed to my
Shut up.
evil lair?
Pinto and Guinness.
Talk now.
Oh, does it sound like two scallywags are headed to my evil lair? Not on my watch! It is me,
Pinto and Guinness.
Look, we made it. That was a quick ride.
Indeed.
I think they're here. I just heard a car pull up.
Oh my
I better
God.
put away my...
Now that I've gotten out of my Volvo XC70, the Guinness Mobile, it's time to enter the deep dark lair of
I gotta
Evil
put away
Eli.
my secret blueprint so that they can't steal them. Pinto and Guinness, I've been expecting you.
It's us. It's time to arrest you,
What?
Mr. Eli.
You're not a police officer. You can't do that. Well, I'm gonna defend my home.
With
the
what?
power of the United States Constitution.
Huh? Luckily, we're Republicans, so we don't respect that.
Oh, well,
Yes.
well, not if my pet lobster has something to say about that. Go pinch them in their nosies.
Don't worry about this, Guinness.
Please, no, us, please, stop. Pinto, help me. I'm allergic to lobsters.
Don't worry, Guinness. For recently, I went to Maine and decided to eat lobster. I will eat this lobster.
If you eat my pet lobster, I'm gonna get you.
Have you acquired the most effective way to eat lobster efficiently?
Yes.
Quick,
You get that
do it.
lobster out of your mouth.
Hot butter, go!
No!
Oh my
My
God!
lobster!
He just ate that. He devoured that lobster with efficiency.
pet,
It was so good.
You scoundrel! Now,
This would morally conflict me if it wasn't for the fact that it was very yummy.
Now,
No,
Pinto, it's time for you to sit down and take a seat. It's always important to wait 60 minutes before exercise after you eat.
not if
I
I
will.
have anything to say about it.
And what's that?
What about my magical bulletin board that shoots thumbtacks out of the center of it and are going to impale you if you don't leave my house right now?
Help me, Guinness.
Don't worry.
I can't move. I've eaten too much.
Oh my God!
Ah,
Don't worry.
Fire in the hall!
Don't worry, Pinto. Just
This'll never stop. This'll stop you.
as a precaution, I set up my own bulletin board full of other thumbtacks so that we can stop them and hit them out of the air.
No!
Thank you
Your
so much,
bulletin board has no
Guinness.
match for my bulletin board, full of snazzy stickers that was stolen from my high school media teacher.
Well, just as a precaution, I went to the source and I talked to Steve Souza because I have bat connections of sorts.
Hey guys, it's me, Steve Souza. Here are your stickers.
Yes, and that's right.
he gave me all the stickers in the world.
That's right. All right, now let's get this fight rolling.
And as you know, Steve Souza is my best friend. So now, he
thought
doesn't
I
work
was
with
your
the
best-
evil Eli anymore.
Wow, Steve Souza has no match for me and my magical Nauru flag.
Oh no, Guinness, I'm fat, like the children of Nauru.
It's because you ate too many lobsters. Don't worry, Pinto.
I'm gonna mine all the white phosphorus out of your house, and then I'm gonna bankrupt you.
Don't worry, Pinto. Just as a precaution, I made sure to lobby money to help the oil industry thrive so that we raise the world temperature above 2 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial age.
No, you can't do that.
That way the sea level rises and destroys Nauru entirely.
It'll no longer be inhabitable. Don't you understand? My powers will cease to exist.
Thank you so much, Guinness.
Yes,
No,
we may have
global
destroyed
warming.
Nauru and millions of innocent lives, but along the way, we also destroyed the enemy. And at the end of the day, that's the important thing that matters.
This is an important lesson to everyone that global warming and climate change are a very important thing to be focusing on because it affects all of us. Not
Silence
just your
you!
villains.
I don't think you heard me earlier. I'm a Republican. That's
All right, you don't care about that stuff.
and just to be clear, WMLN does not support any political positions.
But I do. Get it? Because I'm evil. Evil Eli, out.
No, not so fast.
Oh, Pinto and Guinness, you may have gotten me this time, but you won't get me next.
Tune in next time on Pinto and Guinness.
Pinto and Guinness.
Google.
All right.
Oh, my voice.
That was a good episode of The Adventures of Pinto and Guinness, right?
I really have strung my vocal cords.
I
Will
really
the evil Eli prevail next time?
I'm excited to see if the evil Eli will prevail.
I don't think he will.
You don't think?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Well,
I don't see how a magical bulletin board. Now, why are you kissing the mic?
That one's for saving my life.
And that one's for almost getting us killed.
Ouch! Oh, well, that was uncalled for. Ouchie!
Really exciting developments going on in the adventures of Pinto and Guinness.
Not true.
Not true. Oh.
You gotta play the
Hey.
Why is the, what the? Oh, there it goes.
Continue.
Anyhow, so this is something that I feel like we teased in the very first episode of Pinto and Guinness. But Jason, can you read us some names from the no-fly list of Pinto and Guinness?
Sure.
If Alex will allow us.
So yeah, Gone World does actually have a no-fly list. To get back to that conversation.
Yeah.
The island of Nauru. There are some people that can't be on it.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
Who are those? These are the people that can't fly on my island.
These are the people that can't come to the island. Shunga and all of his children. All British people.
All British people.
All of the
None of
Alvin
them.
Chipmunks and Dave.
No.
Hunter Biden.
What?
Alex Jones.
Reasonable.
Quintilius Quandalamonis the 8th, I think.
Why?
You don't know?
Donald Trump. Mike Pence, Walter White, Cardi B, Vladimir Poopin, Boris Johnson, Dingle Kringle.
I thought he would already be
Dingle
banned.
Kringle?
Dingle Kringle.
Is that
baby.
Chris Kringle's evil brother?
Yes, it is Chris Kringle's evil brother from the movie Elf Bowling. Elon Musk, James Charles. I can't read that one. Nancy Pelosi. I can't read that one.
Oh, yeah.
Can I say that name on air?
No.
Okay. Oprah Winfrey. I don't know why Oprah Winfrey is on there. Clarence Thomas, Amy Coney Barrett, Brett Kavanaugh.
Oh my God.
Samuel Alito, Gavin Newsom, Matt Gates, Andrew Tate, Ben Shapiro, Candace Owens, Amy Schumer, Chuck Schumer. Victoria Newman, Sheldon Plankton, Eugene Krabs, George W. Bush, Bill Clinton, Tom Jones, Andrew Cuomo, Chris Cuomo, Tucker Carlson, Jeffrey Epstein, Jimmy Vollmer.
I don't think
Bill
he's
Cosby,
coming to your island.
Yeah.
Justin Trudeau. Anthony Fauci.
Darman?
Tyler Ninja Blevins. Kid named Finger. Kid named Toe. Saddam Hussein. Nikado Avocado, Guy Fieri, Alec Baldwin, Kamala Harris, Jar Jar Binks, Humphrey Smith, Joseph Smith, Margaret Thatcher, Evil Clown, Mitch McConnell, Kanye West.
Is it just Evil Clown?
Yeah, just Evil Clown. Kanye West. Yelon Ma. Steven Crowder. Naughty Joe. Joe Exotic. Joe Biden.
Who's already on the list?
No, it was Hunter Biden.
Oh, yeah, it's Hunter Biden.
Joe Pizza. Joe Dirt. Joe Josen. The Angry Joe Show. Doug Walker. This
The nostalgia critic.
Ezra Miller.
This is an amazing list.
The Riddler.
The
Biden Whopper.
What?
Francis. Jimmy Lamborghini.
Jimmy Lamborghini.
Sheldon Cooper. Schmalix Nason. Mario. Mr. Racist. Uncle Ruckus. Uncle Frumpus. Uncle Poopy. Uncle Joe. George Santos.
A lot of Joes I'm noticing.
Mike Johnson. Eric Cartman. Kyle Bravlovsky. Kenny McCormick. Stan Mars. Butters Stodge. Racing Val.
Racing Val.
Dr. Poop. Wee Willie Winky. Benjamin Netanyahu.
What?
Lord Farquaad. Frat Stanley. Robots 2005. Stanley K. Butterscotch. P. Diddy. The Cat in the Hat. J.D. Vance.
Wait, what was that last one?
The Cat in the Hat.
Oh my god, he's here right now!
He's banned from Gone World. Gleeble Glorp, the evil guy, Blade, the pooping butt guy, Mordecai and Rigby, Charlie Kirk, Emma Stevens, and every single ICE agent.
So those are all the people that can't go to Gone World.
I like how you say...
There are a few that are omitted because they're actual people we know.
I like...
It took you like 2.5 minutes to read that whole list.
I like how you had all British people and like specifically named Boris Johnson later on.
And Margaret Thatcher.
Oh, and Margaret Thatcher.
They're banned twice.
Yeah, they're double banned, which means they're like
Once they get unbanned, you have to unban them again.
That's how bad they are.
Well, I hope you don't
bad.
unban Margaret
bad.
Thatcher.
With Margaret Thatcher, I don't think is going to be coming to the island anytime soon.
Neither will Charlie Kirk.
Yeah.
Okay, bro. I don't think I'm going to your island anytime soon.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like there's a lot there. They literally don't even got phosphorus.
Speaking of Charlie Kirk, that reminds me of like one time Alex was giving a presentation in.
Oh my god! Don't even tell this.
No.
I was telling a story about a bunch of different political orators, and I was saying like people like Tucker Carlson, people like Charlie Kirk are
having a very certain effect on this country, and choose like was.
And here's the thing. It's like I didn't even notice that I said it.
You didn't know you said it out loud. I was like, people like Charlie Kirk
was. like I just said it. The intrusive thoughts won. like they didn't even bother to fight back. The moment you said I was like wrong was.
Yeah.
That was a fun time.
Yeah.
I actually lost a few points on my project for that. I saw that I got like a C for like professionalism. So thanks, Chewy.
Yeah, sorry. Well, it's that what happened was that I said it was, and immediately everyone like started like chuckling to themselves. And so I think that's what like lost you points, because it's like everyone started chuckling, like that must have like got you.
You said that.
Who said that?
Yeah. Sorry.
It's okay.
It's not okay, Chewy. You're banned. You're banned from Gone World.
No!
You're banned from WMLM 91.5 Curry College Radio, Milton, Boston.
This has been
Pinto and
Guinness, episode 4 with Jason Spagone of The Leech. The very
Woo!
special Leech episode filming. We're filming The Leech. Directed by Alex Nason, starring Jason Spagone.
I can't
and
wait for it to
Chewy
be
Gomez as an extra.
You're Jason Spagone.
I am Jason Spagone, and my parting advice is be yourself and do fun stuff, and watch The Leech when it's out, because it's gonna be really interesting. I'm gonna be playing a chud.
I'm Pigeon Gomez, and remember, JFK's head just did that.
Can you say that on air?
My name is Alex Nason, and it's always charming to be the Leech. This is Pinto and Guinness.
Pinto and Guinness! Woo!
Pinto and Guinness.